Auditor Keller, thanks for taking a minute to come talk to us about this unspent money that you've found. You've got a report released today that shows we've got a bunch of cash left on the table. Where did it come from?
Well, these are all dollars that have already been allocated by the legislature and taxpayers have given to state government in one way or another. And the issue is that over time, we need some dollars waiting for matching funds and so forth. But what's happened is these dollars are accumulating and they're piling up. And now there are several billion dollars of our taxpayer money gummed up in the bureaucracy, not getting out into our economy.
So we've been talking about, problems with the capital outlay process this session. There are several proposals that would change the way we do it and make sure that it's more efficient. Is capital outlay a part of the problem we're talking about here?
It is. Capital outlay is about a third of the problem, roughly. So a lot of the reform bills would certainly help. But what our report does is it paints a complete picture, really the first one in New Mexico, of all the capital dollars at play and non-reverting dollars. And those bills, unfortunately, would only address about a third of the problem. So hopefully this at least is a starting point to say, let's look at every dollar in New Mexico and make sure that it actually goes to what it's supposed to go to and gets back into the economy to create jobs.
How are we doing this so badly? What are we screwing up that we're not spending money we say we want to spend?
I think the irony is in past administrations, we've had the reverse problem, where we had projects like the spaceport and the rail runner that sort of vacuumed up all this funding. But now we have a situation where it doesn't seem like there is a priority to actually spend these dollars for the waters and bridges that they were intended. And as a result, they pile up. We even have found a couple of $100 million worth of funds where not a penny moved last year. And there's just no way to explain that other than no one's paying attention.
So what can we do to get this money out toward the projects the people have already decided we need to get done?
I think the best thing we could probably do is prioritize having a single point of contact for all of state government, legislative and executive, that tracks these projects and can tell the public, hey, this is money for this project, and then the public can help hold those dollars accountable to make sure they get out the door. Right now, that's just not happening.
If you could wave your magic wand and get this thing started today, how long would it take to get all this money out to the places it's supposed to be? How soon could we see this fixed?
If we look at large projects in the past, I would say to the tune of 18 months, we can actually make a huge dent in this. A good example is the Paseo and I-25 project. No one says we can do big projects because of all these issues, and all of a sudden in 18 months, we spent $78 million, funded it, and finished it in 18 months. So I know New Mexico can do it. It just takes leadership.
Well, thank you for taking the time to come and explain this to us.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.